Hello everyone! Welcome to my Georgia, Echoes of History. Today, we are traveling to Kakheti, a region where ancient kingdoms, sacred monasteries, noble estates, and centuries-old wine traditions come together to tell the story of Georgia itself. So, where exactly is Kakheti? Tucked away in the eastern part of the country, Kakheti is a land of stunning contrasts. To the north, it's shielded by the majestic Greater Caucasus Mountains, while to the east and south, it shares a border with Azerbaijan. Its heart is the vast and incredibly fertile Alaverdi Valley, a landscape that has supported life, agriculture, and of course, winemaking for thousands of years. The region's capital, Telavi, isn't just a modern administrative center. It's one of the oldest and most historically significant cities in all of Georgia, serving as our gateway into this incredible land. Kakheti's story stretches back over 3 millennia. In ancient times, it was a vital part of the powerful kingdom of Iberia. As empires rose and fell, Kakheti eventually emerged as its own independent medieval kingdom. Its strategic location made it a target for countless invasions. Arabs, Mongols, and Ottomans all swept through these lands. Yet, through every trial and tribulation, the people of Kakheti fiercely held on to their Georgian language, their Orthodox Christian faith, and their unique cultural traditions. In many ways, this unwavering spirit was crucial for the very survival of Georgian identity through the centuries. Kakheti wasn't just a region, it was a fortress of culture and a beacon of resilience that kept the flame of Georgia alive. At the heart of Kakheti lies, the city truly blossomed as a political and cultural powerhouse during the 18th century, under the rule of the wise and forward-thinking King Erakol II. As you walk through Telavi today, history is everywhere. You can stand in the shadow of Batanasik, the king's fortress, a complex that has watched over the city for centuries. Just nearby, you'll find a magnificent plane tree, said to be over 800 years old. A living witness to the city's long and storied past. The local historical and ethnographic museums are treasure troves, filled with artifacts that bring Kakheti's history to life. And from the high ground of Telavi, the breathtaking panorama of the Alaverdi Valley unfolds below. A sea of green vineyards stretching to the distant mountains. Rising majestically from the Alaverdi Valley floor is the Alaverdi Cathedral. Built in the 11th century, it is one of Georgia's tallest and most impressive medieval churches. Its grand dome seems to reach for the heavens, a powerful symbol of faith and authority. For centuries, Alaverdi was more than just a place of worship. It was a major spiritual and educational center, and even a royal burial site. Today, it remains an active monastery. Its serene atmosphere, a testament to Kakheti's deep and enduring Christian heritage, a spiritual anchor for the entire region. A short drive from Alaverdi takes us to the hauntingly beautiful ruins of Gremi. In the 16th century, this was no ruin. It was the vibrant and prosperous capital of the Kingdom of Kakheti. As a key stop on the historic Silk Road, Gremi was a bustling center of trade, politics, and culture. Though much of the city was tragically destroyed by invaders, the structures that remained, the Archangel's Church and the Royal Tower, stand defiantly on a hill. They serve as a powerful and poignant reminder of Kakheti's former glory and its incredible capacity for resilience, even in the face of devastation. From royal citadels, we turn to a place of elegance and enlightenment. The Tsinandali estate. This was once the home of Prince Alexander Chavchavadze, a true Renaissance man of 19th century Georgia. He was a celebrated poet, a distinguished military leader, a nobleman, and a visionary cultural reformer. At Tsinandali, he introduced innovations that would change Georgia forever. He designed one of the country's first European-style gardens, a lush paradise that still blooms today. He also established Georgia's first modern winery, where he bottled wine for the very first time. His home became a vibrant cultural salon, attracting the brightest writers, musicians, and intellectuals from Georgia and beyond. Tsinandali became a symbol of Georgian aristocracy, enlightenment, and a cultural revival that beautifully blended European ideas with deep-rooted Georgian traditions. Perched on a hilltop overlooking the valley is the enchanting town of Signagi, often called the City of Love. It's easy to see why. The entire town is encircled by impressive 18th century defensive walls, the longest in Georgia, with 23 towers still standing guard. As you wander through its winding cobblestone streets, you're greeted by charming houses with colorful, intricately carved wooden balconies. The atmosphere is peaceful and incredibly romantic. From almost any point in the town, you get breathtaking panoramic views of the Alazani Valley and the Caucasus Mountains beyond. It's a picture-perfect destination that captures the heart of everyone who visits. Venturing to the semi-desert landscapes on the border with Azerbaijan, we find a site of profound spiritual power. The David Gareja Monastery Complex, founded in the 6th century by Saint David, one of the 13 Assyrian fathers who brought monasticism to Georgia. This is a remarkable complex of monasteries literally carved into the rock face of Gareja Mountain. For centuries, hundreds of monks lived, prayed, and worked here in caves. The ancient frescoes that still adorn the walls of these cave chapels are masterpieces of medieval art, telling stories of faith in a stark, beautiful setting. David Gareja is a testament to the incredible devotion and ascetic spirit of Georgia's early Christian monks. So, who are the people who call this historic land home? Today, Kakheti has a population of around 300,000, with many people still living a traditional, rural lifestyle in small villages. Life here is deeply connected to the land. Farming and, above all, tending to the vineyards are central to the economy and the local culture. Kakhetians are also famous for their legendary hospitality. A guest is considered a gift from God. This is most beautifully expressed during a traditional feast, or supra, which is a cornerstone of social life. These gatherings, led by a toastmaster known as the tomata, are elaborate affairs filled with food, song, and a series of poetic toasts that celebrate life, family, and country. Of course, you cannot talk about Kakheti without talking about wine. This region is globally recognized as the cradle of winemaking, with an unbroken tradition stretching back an astonishing 8,000 years. What makes it truly unique is the ancient method of making wine in cuvevery. These are large, egg-shaped clay vessels that are buried underground to ferment and age the wine. This traditional method is so culturally significant that it has been recognized by UNESCO as part of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity. In Kakheti, wine is so much more than a drink. It's a symbol of national identity, a link to ancient ancestors, an expression of faith, and the lifeblood of family heritage, passed down from one generation to the next. So, why does Kakheti matter so much today? Because it is a living, breathing connection between Georgia's ancient past and its dynamic present. It is a place where 8,000-year-old traditions are not just remembered, but practiced every single day, all while warmly welcoming the modern world. Kakheti is the soul of Georgia, preserved in its landscapes, its churches, and its wine. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more historical videos. See you in the next episode.